It may not.
If your shorts are so short you can see the business, they're too fucking short.
There's someone who lives in Alexis's apartment complex.
Yeah.
And when she goes up the stairs, it's all there.
Yeah, she a big girl too, so there's a lot of it.
Nobody needs to see her hooey.
No.
Her hooey.
And the boy dolls, I didn't even know they had boy dolls, have...
Yeah, I didn't know there were had boy dolls.
A penis and balls.
Yeah, I do remember somebody saying that they were anatomically correct. Like,
why would you do that?
I read a statement, them saying, well, we want them to be anatomically correct because, we don't want children to...
think that everybody's smooth like a Ken doll? What the fuck?
Yeah, that would happen, Chris.
God damn.
Okay, their daughter thought butt babies were...
Okay, that shit was funny as fuck. And when we started saying that when she was like 7, I figured at some point she would figure out that was bullshit. And I didn't think it was going to take till she was 15.
That's the best.
But anyway, so...
God, that was funny as fuck, though.
Right off the bat, they're inappropriate.
Yes.
Yeah, they got like...
They're like these little dolls that look like toddlers.
Like chibi, kind of.
Except they're full of makeup and wear fishnet stockings and
they look
dress
like, you know what they look like to
inappropriately.
me? They look like little people. Because they're...
Like midgets?
Yeah, because their head...
Could you try?
Will you shut the fuck up? This bitch is getting in my grill today.
So what'd you say about midgets?
Because their heads are bigger, but their body...
No, that was me. I was trying to pop them out.
I thought Siri was giving me some shit.
She will now.
But their heads are bigger, their limbs are chunky
Chunky.
Because they're not proportional.
I understand.
And then they do, like you said, they have the full makeup and look like they're fixing to go on the club scene or something.
Big forehead, eyes a
And
little
then
bit too
I
far
actually
apart.
looked on the website to see if it said anything about putting them in water, and it does say water surprise.
Yeah.
Which people are like,
what?
They're just bathing suits. No, they're not just bathing suits.
Some of them have tramp stamps.
And some of these look like they're little dominatrix.
One of them has a devil face.
Yeah, they'll have
horns.
devil tail tattoos, and one had a pizza slice tattoo. Some of them, if you get the face wet, it'll look like they're crying.
Or like their makeup
Mascara's
ran or
running.
something.
It's
And here's the bitch of all of that. Not even some body. There are several levels of approval that have to happen before this shit goes to mass production. And several people thought that was a great fucking idea.
yeah, I don't understand.
I don't either.
Well, when it first kind of came out, I was reading about it because, again, I don't know for nothing about girl shit. I mean,
I don't either.
They didn't have shit like this when I was a little girl, and I've never had little girls. So I was trying to read, and it was saying that the whole concept behind the dolls was and I know Mason watches these, and I know they do it for adults, the unboxing videos. That's a thing with kids, they unbox toys and they play with them and stuff. And so,
Yeah, there's that one cocksucker that made $60 million.
Mason loves him. The little Asian boy,
Fucking 60.
Ryan, I think.
Shithead is what his name is. Pretty sure that's what's on his birth certificate.
And so they said that the whole concept they were trying to go from was that surprise element, that unboxing element. So the kids, because my understanding is when they buy this LOL doll, they don't know LOL. They don't know what they're getting. They don't see that. It's not you
that's
can
a pretty
see
big
that
understatement.
one's pretty, that one's got blue hair. That you don't know what you're going to get. And it was trying to be to trade on that hysteria.
Well, they failed.
But, they did fail. Because, you could submerge a doll in water and she has, this little cute, girly one-piece bathing suit that's got butterflies.
Something that is modest and age-appropriate.
Yeah.
Not something that looks like they're fucking
dancing on stage at the
and
local
instead
strip
of something
club.
that looks like tattoos, what about something that looks like the Lisa Frank stickers or something? That's all over.
There are 1,000 different ways they could have gone that didn't make
rather than
that didn't make these dolls look like they were being fucking sexualized when you dip them in ice water. It's fucking disgusting, and it's very, very disturbing.
Well, everybody wants to talk about why our children aren't innocent and why our children seem to grow up so fast, but everybody wants to sexualize everything that has to do with children. It's let them just be innocent, that bothers me.
Well, that's like the whole pageant thing.
Oh, I hate
taking these little girls and
I know. I saw
makeup
somebody who was like, "You talking about the LOL dolls,
dresses and shit." I
but
mean,
what about these pageants? I'm like, that's fucking.
That's not okay either.
no.
That's.
I mean, to me, pageants, because it's not just like in a pageant, like you've got a daughter in it, you're there. Those are open to the public. Mm-hmm. So to me, that's like, that has to be like
a marketplace for sexual predators.
Yeah, it's like free candy on a, Jesus Christ. Yep. No.
I tell you what, when Alexis was, probably like the tween area, I tell you what, it's fucking hard to find shorts.
Like clothes that are appropriate?
Yes. All the shorts were so short.
I mean, I know, like, because back when she was that age was when we were still going to Renew, and I remember, like, the girls running around there, and I'm like, their butts are hanging out, and nobody thinks that's, it's like fucked up. What else?
Ouch.
I don't know. That was kind of it.
Oh, I'm sure we can find some more bullshit to talk about.
Well, start bullshitting.
You better watch it with me, buddy.
I'm not afraid of you. That shit may sound intimidating when someone's listening to it.
That's getting annoying when we send a text and it just sits there and spins.
Yeah, it'll fail out here in a second.
Why is it doing that?
Fuck, who knows?
Do you not have good, like if you try to make a call right now,
I'm
would it go
on
through?
the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's because they have sudden link. That's why.
No, my Wi-Fi is stable, or our internet here is stable as shit. The only time we have a problem with it, 99% of the time, is if the power goes out. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I'm getting really irritated with it, though. Like, we have Sprint for our fucking cell service, and they keep talking about, oh, Sprint just merged with T-Mobile to provide you the blah, blah, blah. But every motherfucking time, we lose cell signal between here and Ward.
Really?
Or
I'm roaming.
in the driveway.
That big bridge they just built, I'll be roaming right there in the car.
Yeah.
Really?
Not even 3G. Roaming. Yeah, it's like, motherfuck, man. And then AT&T just wants way too much fucking money.
Tim. Oh. I did not tell you what they fucking did to us.
Let it out. Exercise the demon.
So, we've talked about my mom passed. We've all been on a family plan with AT&T from like forever. My mom's first AT&T phone was a goddamn bag phone.
Nice.
It's like luggage, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And so after Mom passed, I called, and because I've been a authorized user, like I can do anything on the plan for years. Austin's an authorized user, and so I called to let him know Mom had passed. That was okay. It was a really rough day, and I keep having to tell people my mom has just died, and so I need to cancel these lines. Well, why? Well, she passed, so she's not going to use them anymore.
That's not funny.
It's not
but
funny,
the way,
but like, fuck.
Yeah.
And so I've said this 3 times now. Finally. Now tell me again why you want to cancel those lines. And I finally went, she's dead! We can't put a Wi-Fi router in her coffin. Okay, she's not going to use it. I mean, how fucking insensitive. So that's bad enough. That turned into a 1.5 hour phone call.
Good God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and this was, she died on the 24th, so this was the 27th. This was my birthday.
Okay.
Because it was the first business day after she passed.
Right.
Okay, then a week after that is Monday, or 2 weeks. And I get a text, or not a text, but an instant message. You don't have a phone from Ross. All your phones are off. What the fuck? So I start trying to look and see what's going on. I'm thinking, well, I thought it was...
They canceled the entire account?
Yeah. And now I had already taken ownership of the account, had it put in my name,
and
changed all the contact
right
stuff and everything. And so...
She specifically stated which lines were being canceled by phone number.
And made my phone number now, because Mom's was the primary, made mine the primary and took ownership for the account. And I said, is there anything else I need to do? No. So, yeah.
No, we'll cancel it.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
No phones for you. So anyway, I'm sitting there at my desk working. I think I was just dining something. And
it's been so peaceful.
Yeah. Like, well, then my watch goes, you're no longer synced to an iPhone. And I thought, oh shit, the towers, you know,
Right,
something's
right.
down. I didn't think about it. Then I got the message from Ross, and I'm like, fuck. So we go in there. Yeah, they've canceled our entire, turned everything off, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
Well, and let me clarify something too, because whenever you call them,
Oh yeah.
it's a service now that answers.
Hello, my name is Bob.
Pretty sure they're in Pakistan, and they have a script to go by.
Oh, of course. I would have gone into the AT&T store.
We did go into an AT&T store.
And that's when they, and I was
I
like,
got news for you. At first, that wasn't much better.
yeah, they were like trying to give us, and I was like, okay, honey, I'm going to need to speak to your manager.
Oh, you went straight up Karen on them.
Yep.
I did.
Well, I mean, at that point, you want to go in screaming. How hard is it to do your fucking job?
Yeah,
You
like
know?
we haven't been through enough. Now, you know, at the time, Taylor was off with Austin. Taylor, who has type 1 diabetes, she didn't even know she didn't have a phone because she was off fishing, not off with Austin, off with Mason.
Right.
So her and the baby are out in God knows where. He has seizures and she has sugar problems. They didn't know that if something happened, they couldn't call 911. We couldn't track them because we didn't have a phone service at the time. So, and I mean, I was having a fit. I was like, okay, you can't help me? Next. And like, I was like, so you tell me, there are all these family plans, people are running around. If the main person on the family plan gets in a wreck and dies, you just shut everybody's phone off? No, that was clearly a mistake. I said, you think? So we got our phones back on, but yeah, we went in there like, Jesus Christ. I know we went look like, because we got our masks on, we're pissed, we're about to take the place down. I bet they were like, fuck, we ain't messing with these rednecks. Urgh. But yeah, they just shut it all down.
God.
Yeah, see, our stuff started acting up because we, for the first time since we've owned cell phones, we are over 2 years. I'm not paying anything
Cool.
for these phones. Aside
Everything's,
from,
you know,
aside from
you're
the
not
plan.
paying like a payment and stuff.
Right. And I want to keep doing that as long as I can.
Yeah.
Because we have Galaxy Note, whatever the fucks, and that shit's $50 a month by itself. Times 2 is $100 a month. Plus the fucking data service and all that other bullshit is another $100+ a month. And I just don't like getting a $300 cell phone bill.
No.
But it just seems odd that right after we hit that 2-year mark,
Things start going.
yeah, I mean they still perform good, but it's, you know, little shit like that.
Or you send a text and it
The
just
first one
spins.
failed, the second one went through.
How much longer do you think? Oh my God, let us do our thing.
Your baby looking for you?
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
So anyway,
She was trying to make breakfast plans with us at 11 o'clock last night.
yeah, she's like, we should get breakfast. I'm like, you should let me sleep in for the first time in fucking
Ever.
4 years.
Yeah. She's...
K period. I'm like, oh, fuck off. Oh, that's
That's
how.
when she's pissed,
Yeah,
period.
that's her little sarcasm. K.
That's passive aggressive. Okay.
Eat my ass. Let me fucking.
I guess we're not going to go look at that house.
We'll go later.
What do we need to wrap this up?
No.
Yeah, in about 20 minutes. So we talked about the Fort Hood shit show.
We got Madeline McCann update.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Do that.
Last time we talked about it, I talked about that guy who had the van and the car, and he was a person of interest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, apparently, he had a piece of property that, like, I think a year after she went missing, there was a house on, I want to say a house, like a shack or something.
Yeah.
And that got completely torn down.
Okay.
I don't know by who, but
Yeah.
nothing was left there. Well, recently, somebody told the police there is a basement underneath where that shack was. And last I've heard, the police were out there and digging, and it showed, like, some police, like, but they never really said anything. So I'm not even 100% sure if they found a basement.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard anything since, but I thought that was really...
That's scary.
Yeah. See if I can find anything. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Wow, that's interesting.
Have y'all been to the new